this unless you fast.
It was the second day of the forum deliberating on genetically modified organisms in Kenya. Researchers fronting the observations to Parliament's Departmental Committee on Agriculture and Livestock.
Thank you very much.
Scientists and researchers from the universities of Nairobi, Egerton, Kenyatta, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology and the University of Eldoret have backed the government's idea of production of GMO food in the country.
Every organism has 4 parts of what you call the DNA that make the organism to be the information of that living organism. It's the same for all of us. It's only the way that it has been organized. And we know that after the process of even eating it or cooking it, that is not what you eat. You eat the product of what results from there. So, and that's why nobody becomes a maize because of eating maize.
There are no reports that when you grow a GMO here, the snakes in the environment will be destroyed. There is no scientific report to that effect.
The scientists argue that the modification on plant DNA can in no way be transferred to human beings and that cross-pollination with unaltered maize is not permanent.
The farmer should not be worried about unintentional and infrequent gene flow because it will just die with that particular crop.
Their plea to the government is that should production be allowed fully, they should be tasked with producing seeds locally to cut dependence on other producers while developing traits that will better suit the country's climatic conditions and specific needs.
We are training people in agriculture, and I think it would be good if they are encouraged to come back.
Now, in the country, we have more. We have Isipe, we have at Calro, we have at Il Rebecca. And all these other universities are also contributing in this towards certain areas in terms of biotechnology. You know, there is the level 2 laboratory accredited by an NBA. Then there is molecular laboratory where we can do all the things.
The Consumer Information Network on its part requested that the Biosafety Act of 2009 is refined by amendment and addition of regulations to protect consumers.
Consumers have a right to redress. If anything happens to anybody, then he can go to court freely. He can claim for compensation, and that is provided for.
The retreat will culminate in a presentation of the parliamentary committee's stand after the final submissions are made. The committee will then be expected to file a report on its finding based on the stakeholders' engagement.
A very serious.
David Kagina, K24.